The momentum is building up, and a lot of the candidates so far in this past year would come and go. You know, they'd shoot to the top and then they'd drop back rather rapidly. Ours has never been that way. Ours have been very, very steady growth. And this last week or two, there was a sudden extra growth. So and the one thing that's characteristic about our campaign is when people join our campaign, they rarely leave. They're real solid, determined supporters. They understand what the message is about, and they agree with that. So I think it's a very good sign, and I think in political terms, it means that we're probably peaking at the right time. Right now, there's a lot of excitement about fundraising, and I think, you know, 4 years ago, the grassroots raised $6 million on the anniversary of the Tea Party, and that's how the Tea Party got started, and that comes up on December 16th. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, see whether that spontaneous support continues to grow. There's only one poll coming up, and well, two immediate. There's the 3rd and the 10th, and the 10th here. So that will make the big difference, and you know, if you do extremely well or win those, that might dampen that propaganda about, oh, you can't win, you can't win. Well, they don't want me to win is why they say you can't win, because they're fearful that I would take on all the special interests. Special interests on Wall Street, they might have a lot of money, but they don't have the numbers of voters. So I think that's why we're winning, because we've been addressing that subject on how the monetary system takes care of those special interests, whether they're Republicans or Democrats. They tend to be both. You know, when the Democrats are winning, they support the Democrat, you know, a lot of Wall Street money and the bankers. So some of those you won't win over because their interests are served by the Federal Reserve. But the people, the more they understand the Federal Reserve and how this monetary system works, the more our numbers grow. If the media won't talk about a person's record, I think the candidates have a responsibility to point out, well, his position used to be this. I mean, what is wrong with that? That's what campaigning is all about. Oh, he used to say this, and then he flipped over like this.